This video was kind of inspired by Tom Grossi when he does his every team's fans reactions to week whatever the NFL season, since he has a jersey for each team. It got me thinking about what jerseys I would buy if I were to get one for each team. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. There are going to be a lot of factors that go into my decision. I mean, obviously, I got to like the player. Only one jersey per player. So if there's a player that, played for multiple teams, I'm only going to pick one. In certain instances, I'll pick a player for a team they didn't play for super long, but they were still a good player. And I'll just choose whichever team I remember them playing for most. Unless I already have a different player for that team. But they have to be like a good player on the team that I choose, so it's not like I'm going to choose Rodgers for the Jets. I'm also not just going to choose the best player in the team's history. I do in some certain instances, but for the most part, I'm going to try and choose somebody that I have like some nostalgia for, that I personally watched play. Also, to make things like a little bit, I don't know if it's going to make it more difficult, but I have a rule where they have to have played a jersey, or not a jersey, they have to have played a game in the jersey that I choose. So, like, even though it exists, I can't choose Tom Brady and Creamsicle Tampa Bay jersey because he'd never actually played a full game in that. So, let's just get into it. First up, we got the AFC East. So let's get the most obvious one out of the way. The New England Patriots, give me Tom Brady, home jersey. It's just iconic, the greatest of all time. I know I could have done the red throwbacks, but I think the helmets really make those uniforms, and since this is solely jerseys, I'm just going to go with the home. For the Buffalo Bills, it's Josh Allen, for sure. I mean, at this point, he literally is the Bills. Again, I'm just going to go with the home jersey. Miami Dolphins, give me Dan Marino's home jersey. He was before my time, but, I mean, his stats are just insane, and I don't know who else I would have picked for the Dolphins. I mean, do Dolphins fans even trust Tua at this point, or Tyreek Hill to stay? Like, I don't know. New York Jets, Darrelle Revis, home jersey again. I know I could have gone with Namath, but come on, it's Revis Island. The NFC East, starting with the New York Giants, I'm going to go Lawrence Taylor home jersey. And the only reason I'm picking him is because I already have an Eli Manning jersey, which is who I would have picked otherwise. The Washington Commanders, I know it's way too early, but give me Jaden Daniels in the black alternates that they have. For Philly, give me Jason Kelce, Kelly Green. I know this is super basic, but I wanted at least one O-lineman. And then for the Cowboys, I'm going to kind of cheat and do a white 88 jersey with no name on the back, since they've had so many great receivers with that number. I think this is kind of a cool way to, sort of show that tradition. The NFC West, I mean, there are so many options for the Niners, but I like George Kittle a lot, so give me the white with the red numbers that are outlined in black, that are kind of like 3D looking. Give me that jersey. The LA Rams, give me Aaron Donald. And I'm going to do the old white jerseys they wore back in like 2018 before the rebrand. I like those ones so much better, where they had like the navy and the bronze before like the blue and the yellow. Arizona Cardinals is another pretty obvious one for me. Give me just Larry Fitzgerald, his home jersey. The Seahawks, give me Marshawn, home jersey. Not a fan of the highlighter green jerseys. I'm not a middle schooler. I like the new throwbacks that they wore last year, but since Marshawn never played in them, can't pick it. The AFC West, starting with the Chargers, give me LaDainian Tomlinson, powder blue. I thought hard about going Junior Seau, but, I mean, MVP, LT was crazy. Kansas City Chiefs, at this point, you kind of got to go Patrick Mahomes. Probably just the home jersey. I mean, I'd pick Andy Reid if I could, just because I think that would be kind of funny. Denver Broncos, give me the Von Miller away jersey, the one he wore when he won the Super Bowl MVP. I thought about the new throwbacks, but it's really like the Patriots red ones. It's the helmet that makes the jerseys, in my opinion. Las Vegas Raiders, another one where I'm probably too early, but give me Brock Bowers, just the black home jerseys. The NFC North, starting with the Minnesota Vikings, give me Randy Moss. In a couple years, I'll maybe say Justin Jefferson. Adrian Peterson, also another option, but I mean, you got to go with Randy Moss. I love Jettas, but give me the home jersey with the logo on the shoulder. Yeah. All right, the Green Bay Packers. Could have gone Favre. Could have gone, Adams. Could have gone even like Clay Matthews, but give me Ayahuasca Rogers. But give me the away jersey, so I have as little of the John Deere waste management color scheme. Detroit Lions. I mean, for me, it's pretty obvious. It's just Calvin Johnson, home jersey. I was too young for Barry Sanders. I mean, his name is Megatron, Like, that's too hard. I had some trouble with the Chicago Bears. Could have gone Walter Payton, but I don't even think I've seen a single highlight of him, so it would feel a little, feel kind of poser for me to choose him. So just give me the Khalil Mack home jersey. The AFC North. Pittsburgh, another team with a lot of solid options. But give me CTE team captain, AB. Give me the black with the yellow numbers. Baltimore Ravens. I mean, you got to go Ray Lewis or Ed Reed, but since Lewis played for longer and he only played for the Ravens, give me Ray Lewis, purple home jersey. The Bengals might be a little controversial, but give me the new Jamar Chase all-white jersey. I just like how it's based off of a white tiger, and I really like Chase as a receiver. For the Cleveland Browns, sorry, I'm going to cheat again. Give me a custom 23 LeBron James jersey. Or, I mean, if I have to pick an actual person, then give me Nick Chubb. Just a Nick Chubb home jersey. At the AFC South, starting with the Houston Texans, give me the J.J. Watt home jersey, but I want the one with the red numbers and the white outline, not the white numbers, red outline. Also, shout out D-Hop, but I'm going J.J. Watt. Indianapolis Colts, I mean, you've already seen what I said for the Broncos, so you know who I'm going to go here. Give me the Peyton Manning. Give me the away jersey. For the Jacksonville Jaguars, give me Jalen Ramsey, the blue with the black numbers that's like outlined in both white and gold. I like that jersey a lot. And then the Tennessee Titans is another obvious one for me. Give me a Derrick Henry Houston Oilers jersey. And finally, the NFC South. So for the Atlanta Falcons, give me a Julio Jones red home jersey, but the one with the ones like in the 11 are just the straight line. I don't know, something about that super nostalgic to me. New Orleans Saints, not even close. Drew Brees home jersey. Carolina Panthers, give me Cam Newton, the black home jersey. I thought about Kuechly, I thought about McCaffrey, but I mean, when I think about the Panthers, I think of Cam Newton still. And then wrapping up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, give me Mike Evans creamsicle. I actually had to look and make sure that he's played in it, because I know last year I think he was hurt, and they just brought it back. But he played like 2 years ago against the Lions. He played in that game with the creamsicle. So those are my picks. Let me know what you think, and maybe try to guess what my favorite team is in the comments. All right, later.